Claudio ended up sleeping at mine last night, so I haven't slept very well. It's Monday morning and I feel a bit terrible. But I've had to get up anyway. I have no choice while Claudio just stayed in bed going to work. It's very sunny today. Makes a change. I want to kick Claudio out and tell him to find somebody else to sleep at tonight because I could really do with a proper night's sleep. Got a bit of a headache, so I'm going to have lunch outside. Probably from not sleeping enough, but hopefully I'll feel better after I've had some fresh air. There's this park just around the corner from Gray's, which is nice. I say park, it's more just a field, but still. Every Monday in the Metro, which is the free newspaper you can pick up on the tube, there are McDonald's vouchers, and they are the best part about Monday. Consistently in the first 30 pages every Monday, £2 for all of these things. Funds my McDonald's addiction. And now it only costs me £2 instead of £4.50. And it means I don't get a drink, I'm just getting tap water because that's free, so that's more healthy. And I don't get the free McFlurry because it's not a full meal. You can get a free McFlurry with a student card. I'm also not a student, so I shouldn't still be getting those. But anyway, I'm not getting those anymore, so that's also more healthy. Anyway, I should get back to work. It's nearly 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock even. It's nearly 2 o'clock. I should be able to relax a bit more this afternoon because I'm back to knowing what I'm doing. This morning I've been fixing this really weird bug which caused a problem where orders would be made that people didn't want. But I finally figured it out, so I'll get that fixed and then get back to working on new features rather than bug fixes. Bug fixes are really hard to do. The worst kind of bugs are ones where you can't reproduce them, or at least you can't figure out how to reproduce them because you're not sure what somebody's doing, and then they just tell you the problem and it's not explained very well and you don't know how they've done it. This is not just a Gray's thing, just in general when somebody has a problem they're really bad at explaining what the problem is. Like my family do it all the time. They expect me to be able to fix it. You will become IT support for your family if you do any computer science related or IT degree. Also, Richmond's quite nice. You're just seeing some streets there. It's a nice place. It's much calmer and more relaxed than central London. What is going on there? It's 20 to 11. I'm going to try to have a really early night today and get plenty of sleep. Then I should feel great tomorrow. I got some friends coming around tonight, so I'm trying to get home as fast as possible so I can tidy up, and I need to go and buy some drinks. I'm going to attempt to make dinner for everybody. I'm not going to try anything difficult or ambitious. I'm going to make them some frozen chicken nuggets. Claudio's coming back. I'm seeing a lot of him while he's here. Along with Gavin and one of the many Alexes that I know. And Connor. I've vlogged them all probably at some point. Everyone is here. I am making food.
It's more to do with the fact you come in the most boring conversation. Gavin?
Yeah.
What do you have? Don't remember what?
No, one of my friends.
Last night, we were having a good time, but obviously I've got work today, so I went to bed before the guys downstairs went home. Let's see who didn't go home. At least the others left. Just Connor and Claudio. I'm just going to leave them there and go to work. Ant was trying to persuade me to go out last night. I'm glad I didn't, because today would have been awful. I've had plenty of sleep instead, and I feel okay. Food turned out okay, the chicken nuggets, except I didn't do enough, and then I went and did more, and then that still wasn't enough, and then I went and put more on, and then I gave up, but people still probably went home hungry. Sorry guys. I do miss being able to go out on weeknights, because drinks are so much cheaper, you get student nights, but when I have to be up for work, I just can't. It's not worth the awful next day that I'd have. It's Thursday, and if this was still a Cambridge term, I would be telling you how I was now halfway through term, as this would be the beginning of week 5. And there'd only be a few more weeks, and then it would be the end of term, and I'd go home. Now this is my 5th week at Gray's. Time's gone quite quickly, to be honest. but there is no end of term. I'm not halfway through anything. And this is something I haven't adjusted to yet. Usually towards the end of term, I start to get a bit sick of lectures and sick of work and tired, but I think only 3 more weeks, just keep working, keep pushing, 2 more weeks, 1 more week. Then I get to the end of term and everything kind of resets because I go home, I can sleep for like 3 days. Then I'm not going to lectures for like 5-6 weeks because we get long holidays. We've got long holidays at Cambridge. I need to remember these past tense verbs now. But now, there's not like a date, there's not an end that I'm working towards. I just keep doing this every day. Although I do have holidays, and I need to decide how to use my holidays. I don't feel great. I become ill throughout the day. I was fine when I woke up. Now I've got a bit of a sore throat, blocked nose, headache. Nevertheless, tonight I have plans and I don't want to cancel them just because I've got a bit of a cold. I'm meeting up with Gavin and Ant and a collection of other people who I don't know to go to Heaven, the club, which I should always specify when I say that I'm going to Heaven. Tonight is Porn Idol again, where people get on stage and get naked, and one of the guest judges is Bianca Del Rio or something like that. She won 1 series of RuPaul's Drag Race, which I don't watch. I don't really know who they are. Some of you will probably know who I mean. Some of you will be like me and have no idea. But anyway, that is the plan for tonight.
Train on platform number 2 is a district line service for all stations to Upminster. Please allow passengers off this service for boarding.
Am I on YouTube now?
Yes.
Hi!
Hi Connor. Gavin.
That's so good.
Chaps then, dicks then. I talk you off, you know, the cables that are.
Sit down and lash in it.
I feel like I'm back in Cambridge.
Said it.
This honourable gentleman is drunk, but we're on our way to heaven.
Said it. Why doesn't the honourable gentleman not know that? The honourable gentleman does not know.
Hi George, love.
Yeah, we're on our way to heaven. We're going to get there in time for
YouTube, is it?
Yes. Everybody I'm with, everybody here is a student. Students. Everybody,
Usually in like 2 weeks.
everybody's a student. And I've got a proper job. And I should be in bed. And
What even is it?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. If you like Asian dick, you should be home fucking those 2 inches. That's all I gotta say. And I feel bad that you people from here are seeing Americans like Janice Dickinson as what's that other bitch, that whore? What's her name? They all fucking suck. They're horrible. You know what they are? They're like season 7 queens from Drag Race. Doing like a little joke to begin the show, and then we'll start it properly next. My darling, whoever told you should ever take your clothes off in public deserves to be shot.
I feel surprisingly good this morning. I'm going to get to work on time. No problems there. So apparently I can manage a night out. I did leave quite early last night though. But still, I had loads of fun. It was great. I feel really ill, and this is not the hangover. I'm genuinely unwell. But I survived the full day at work. That was fine. I haven't been too tired. I've got a bad cold, which is a really bad way to start the weekend. But hopefully, after some proper sleep, I'll feel better tomorrow. Thanks for watching.